Drake is not done with Kendrick. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with the reaction series. So today, man, we are diving back into this Drake 100 gigabyte leak. I don't care if it crashes your memory, but there is a track that there are definitely whispers of where he is saying some things about Kendrick. Now, we just did a breakdown of the 21 Savage track to see what was going on there, and my consensus was that I feel like that was more of a Drake sort of flex. Maybe 21 could have fired shots, maybe not. 21's manager said that he didn't, so we have that. We'll see how Kendrick feels about it and how that plays out. But anyways, we got another one to put under the microscope and to really see what Drake is doing in relation to the beef and in relation to Kendrick. So this right here, right now, is none other than blue, green, and red. What in the Stranger Things sense is happening there?
Hey, what? But a man, but a girl, but a six side, but a six side, but a six side. Hey.
What a girl them, what a man them. Are we code switching again? What in the Top Boy is happening now?
Hey.
I can keep running through Netflix all day.
Write my mother and tell her the shape that I'm in. 30 days I have been sober. Now I'm back drinking again. I got away from the city. I'm on the outskirts of town. Friends that I treated like family, they were just hanging around.
Friends that I treated like family, they were just hanging around. I wonder if Drake has discovered who the mole is in his camp. You could definitely see how Drake feels like he's been stabbed in the back. And I think this has been a big realization moment for him, for who really is riding with him and who isn't, through this beef and through everything that happened. And then 30 days sober, and now he feels like after he's been through those trials and tribulations, he can lay back a bit. But I love sort of these pulsating synths, right? And then you have that dance percussion just running underneath. And it sounds like we got a new kick and a drop about to happen right there.
City. I'm on the outskirts of town. Friends that I treated like family, they were just hanging around.
Yeah, there's our kick.
Gotta lay down when you make bed. Gotta let some tears just shed. Since we blew up and got green, I gotta leave some of y'all on red. Yeah, for a gunshot, me not dead. Might put some dollar on the head, or just turn up the place instead. 36.
First off, red light, green light. What in the Squid Game? See, I could keep it going. We got more Netflix. Don't stop me now. But also, green. He's getting green like money versus like text that appear in green, and then left her on red, R-E-A-D, versus literally the color red. Smooth word flip, but there's the 4 gunshots here.
I gotta leave some of y'all on red. Yeah, 4 gunshot, me not dead. Might put some dollar.
4 gunshot, me not dead. Like, again, he's throwing in the accents. Drake, we haven't learned from this yet, have we? But 4 is key to me. 4 shots fired at him. Are we talking about shots fired with the bodyguard situation, or are we talking about 4 shots, as in 1, 2, 3, 4 diss tracks dropped from Kendrick Lamar on Drake? 616, Meet the Grams. You know what we're talking about here. We could go on with that. I think that is a subtle nod to the Kendrick beef and him saying that I'm not dead. They took their shots at me. They tried their best, but here I am, still living my best life. I've learned some things on the way, and now I'm relaxing, enjoying myself. This is a very Drake method. For those of you going, oh, now you're just looking to connect things to the beef and all that. No, this is what Drake does and what he has done throughout the years. When he gets involved in a beef or a drama or a situation, sometimes you'll get direct references. Sometimes you'll end up in disses. A lot of the other time, though, you'll get these songs. It could be like a single, it could be a hit, it could be another type of song, and then he just talks about these various situations that he's been in. And he throws a lot of indirects. And this is how he kind of deals with it and uses his music to wade through it.
Or just turn up the place instead. 36 in the chest, okay. 28 in the waist, okay. 46 in the hips, come swing my way. Swing my way, draw for me, send for me. Broke your back and bend up your knee. Bad mind, girl, can't friend up with me, no. Yeah, how many summers did I run like? I'ma watch face just like them. But me now watch face.
Clock out London. Is Drake wielding the Big Ben?
The clock in a London, yeah, big.
Just check that ID first.
I'ma watch face just like them. But me now watch face like them. They make lyrics for who? Men. We make y'all come then come again.
Ha!
Please write my phone.
They make lyrics for who? Men. Da-da-da-da-da-do. Da-da-da-da-da-do. I love how he's kind of running with the percussive hits right there with the flow of this one.
We make y'all come then come again.
We make y'all come, like come out to the show and then come again in a different way.
Make lyrics for who? Men. We make y'all come then come again.
Wow, what a different sound. But Drake showing off his versatility. I feel like this drop is like, yeah, let's just... Drake, instead of coming away from the Kendrick situation and taking a break and taking a hiatus and then like having this big comeback in return, his response has been, I'm just going to keep working. I'm just going to keep dropping and dropping and dropping and all kinds of different sounds and tracks and versatility and just continue to do what I'm doing. It's business as usual on the Drake side of things.
Please write my father and tell him I found some fortune and fame.
That's an interesting connection, right? Talks to his mother. Please tell my mother and tell her. Then on this verse, he says, please write to my father and tell him. Kendrick Lamar, Meet the Grams, was writing letters to Drake's parents. Are we playing chess again? We might be.
I found some fortune and fame. They're gonna try and behead me and speak on a family name.
Ah. Yeah, I'd say that's a connection right there. Speak on the family name, meet the Grams. Kendrick spoke on the family name. That's why Drake is now writing to his mother and to his father and saying they're going to come for me. They're going to come for my throne, but I'm still here.
Speak.
Yeah. I put money on this one.
On a family name. He said my knife's in my pocket. I'm in the center of town. I chopped the side of his pocket. He wasn't joking around.
Was that a 21 shout out right there? Knife Gang 21?
He wasn't joking around. Gotta lay down when you make bed. Gotta let some tears just shed. Since we blew up and got green, I gotta leave some of y'all on red.
Blew up too, like you're blowing green. That's a smooth triple that he wrote there.
For a gunshot, me not dead. Might put some dollar upon the head. Or just turn up the place instead.
There's the 4 gunshots again.
Aromo girls, tigre girls, all of my Amara girls. Habasha girl, you're my kind. My kind. You wanna take some shots in the nighttime. Run treadmill day and have a good life. You wanna work up a sweat in a lifetime. Okay. 36 in a chest, okay. 28 in a waist, okay. 46 in a hips, come swing my way. Swing my way, drop.
Obviously, chest, waist measurements. He's measuring them up right now.
Okay. 46 in a hips, come swing my way.
I like the treadmill lines.
Swing my way, draw for me, send for me. Broke your back and bend up your knee. Bad mind, girl, can't friend up with me, no. How many summers did I run? Like 10. I got a show out in London. When? With a clock in a London, yeah, Big Ben.
Again, that feels like a flex right there. How many summers did I run? Like 10. I continue to drop every summer. I've been #1 all these summers. I continue to dominate. Why should this summer be no different? I take that as the insinuation there.
Like 10. I got a show out in London. When? With a clock in a London, yeah, Big Ben. I have a watch face just like them. But me now watch face like them. They make lyrics for who? Men. We make y'all come then come again.
Watch face versus watching the face like them. Smooth flip again into the Big Ben scheme.
Men. We make y'all come then come again.
Da swing my way. Yeah, that's Drake singing his lyrics, but it's been almost like static and just run through a filter. It's really way down in the mix right there. You can just hear it. Way underneath the percussion. Interesting combination, man, because you've got more like the Caribbean influence on the percussion and the way the hits are. And you're making like a dance track with the singing. But then you have just those wild sort of pulsating, retro-y sounding synths. And then obviously blue, green, red. So he flips the blue again, titling it the color blue. So they're blowing green versus blue to the color green to the color red. You know what I find most interesting about this is that we had the 21 track, right? And that was the rap track. Like really getting in that bag and attacking. Not really any Kendrick references on Drake's side in that track. More speculation on what 21 did in his side of things. And we'll see how Kendrick feels about it later on. But what I find interesting is that this track, of all the tracks, is where I could definitely connect some more Kendrick references. And the choice to do it on this where he's singing and this genre style is very interesting. But again, it feels very on brand for Drake and how he's dealt with situations and dramas in the past. He's never going to let it go. I mean, this whole Kendrick thing has escalated for a decade now. They've been firing indirects left and right. So, of course, we're going to continue to build indirects and talk about situations and how he feels about things. That's just how Drake does it. But yeah, really interesting on this one. Anyways, Drake, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen, if you're here at the end, obviously enjoying the content, do me a huge favor, support the channel directly. Subscribe and notifications on. Really, really does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's only Knox Hill. No, I'll catch you again.